What's up guys, PJ here, and I am bringing you some huge news. Even though, I upload WWE videos and stuff, I still keep up with TNA and, the side stuff, whatever goes on, like aces and eights and stuff. If something big happens, I keep up with it. For an example, today, TNA or, Spike TV, Dixie Carter, they announced, publicly that they have officially signed Rampage Jackson. Do you know who that is? I mean, what are they doing with Rampage Jackson? That's just freaking insane. Just Google the name and you'll find out who he is. It's a pretty huge deal, and they have already announced the fact that he's going to be making his debut this Thursday at Impact Live in Gwinnett Center, which is in Atlanta, I believe. I live like 60 miles away from Atlanta, so I think I'll be going there. No, I'm just kidding. I don't watch TNA like that. But hey, guess what? Speaking of TNA and me not going there or going there maybe, this Friday night, Impact Live will be coming at the Forum in Rome, Georgia, and that's where I live. This is my hometown. This is where I stay. It's only 12 minutes away from here where I live. So I actually graduated there. My school graduation takes place all the time. I think all the schools over here around the city schools and stuff like the county, everything takes place over there, and I am like super excited because 2 years ago they came down again. I'm talking about TNA. They performed hell of a show, and it was freaking amazing. And I can't wait for it this year because I know I will get to see, hopefully, I'm going to cross my fingers, I'll probably get to see some good wrestling matches. They put out freaking amazing wrestling matches because they're not worried about spending so much time. It's like a house show. So hopefully, it'll be pretty awesome. There will be probably maybe from 1,000 to 2,000 people, something like that, maybe even more. Who knows? Anything's possible. Alright, now, this is a pretty big deal for me. Well, it's just whatever. I guess it was only like a one-time thing that happened, and I was pretty happy to see it because I didn't expect this to see it, on WWE.com or something, they had announced that, if you have videos or something, or they said you have this much amount of time to simulate Triple H versus Brock Lesnar matchup on WWE 13 or whatever, and they're gonna have like finalists or something. But anyways, they have uploaded my video alongside with 7 other guys who made similar videos like Triple H versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. I had already made like a couple of videos about it, and I submitted one of my links, and my video was up on their channel. Like today it was up on their freaking channel. I'm talking about like a channel with like 1.5 million subscribers, which it really doesn't matter to me because YouTube sucks anyways. It doesn't publish as videos like it used to, or not a whole lot of people see it anyways. But anyways, I have said anyways so many times. Yeah, videos up on the channel. They didn't link my channel. They just said, hey, this simulation, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar by PSN Cool PJ HQ. They kind of quoted my name. So that was it. If you guys can, you can check out the link in the description bar. Okay, now, finally on the WWE part, Ziggler is actually cleared to wrestle. Yes, he actually made his return to a WWE live event. He didn't actually wrestle the match, but I think he was like on ringside, and he said that he wasn't cleared to wrestle at that point, but now he officially is. Should be back in the ring now. I'm waiting to see Ziggler. Who knows, he might not show up this upcoming Raw, but we need him. We need him back. But I really think he's going to come back this upcoming week. It'll be awesome to see him just at the pay-per-view. Just think about it for a second. Let him just be off and just appear just out of nowhere at the pay-per-view. It'll be awesome. Just think about it for a second. Okay, now here's some backstage news on Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon actually showed up on Raw, before the show actually started, and he said that rewrite the whole show. He told the writing team to rewrite the whole entire show. And that's not the only thing. Vince has been upset because of a couple of reasons. One of the reasons why is this NBA. You know, NBA playoffs are going on. The finals are like right around the corner. If the Game 5 takes place, it will end up being on June 16. Do you know what takes place on June 16? Payback pay-per-view. That's going to be a huge bummer for WWE because they're going to lose lots of freaking pay-per-view buy rates. And oh my gosh, I would not be in Vince McMahon's shoes at that point because I'll be really highly ticked off because you already know what's going to happen. The ratings are just going to be like, you know, it ain't going to work. And that's not the only thing. You know the Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon that came out this upcoming, you know, or this. And that's not the only thing. You know, you saw Vince McMahon and Stephanie McMahon on this past Monday Night Raw show. That wasn't supposed to take place maybe in like a couple of weeks or something, maybe even several weeks. But they went ahead, did it anyways because they want to boost up the ratings. They want people to tune in more into the storyline and stuff or to the show itself because he's just worried about NBA, you know, collapsing with the ratings and stuff. Poor Vince. Come on now, you already have the money. How many more years are you gonna live? Anyways, he's just, you know, doing better things for us. So I'm just glad he actually cares about the business. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think about all this stuff? You know, Vince McMahon still in charge of all this crap. He's still worried about whatever goes on. I'm still glad that actually he cares about this stuff, you know. It's pretty awesome. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.